Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Woo! Yeah! Hey everybody, it is Wednesday. Daisy's joining me. Heather's back next week. But we're thrilled that you are here. You're showing off your wardrobe today.
Yeah, we were just joking about, the leopard print, my fingernails, my long boots.
You're looking great.
You gotta still look cute even though it's cold, right? I mean, come on.
It's true.
You gotta try to bundle up.
Well, it puts you in a good mood, right? Even whenever it's cold, if you're feeling good.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to talk about something that's great when it's cold.
Yeah.
Taking a nap. It is our What You Think Wednesday question. It's all about napping, and so we want to set up why we're asking this. There was a survey that found people say the perfect time to take a nap is 1:42 in the afternoon.
Very random, but I like it.
It's very exact time there. They also say the perfect nap should last 51 minutes. So we're asking, do you take naps? And if so, for how long? Let's see what people posted to the Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page.
All right, well, I love that Lynn says, napping is one of my superpowers.
That's great. You know what? I feel a little like Lynn. I can fall asleep on a plane before it takes off and sleep through takeoff.
Like the entire time.
Not always, but I've done it before. Like while the plane takes off, I can still stay asleep.
Actually, I think I've done that too when I have like a 5 a.m. flight or something crazy, but when
like
I'm
if you're super tired.
Super exhausted.
All right, Nancy says, I can never intentionally take a nap, but I take surprise naps. I understand this too.
Love that.
I'll be watching TV and nod off for 15 or 20 minutes, and usually I miss the ending of what I was watching.
I mean, I was going to say, I think that's probably common for a lot of people. Well, Karen says, I find myself dozing around 3:30 every day and will drift off for about 15 minutes, but not more than half an hour. And it does take me, or it makes me feel a little bit more peppier.
I think that's the key. Like, it can't be too long.
Yeah, because then it'll mess with your nighttime sleep.
Right.
That's another story.
Joyce says, I try to just plow through without a nap. If I do nap, I wake up, and then not in a good mood is how we'll translate it. Yes, but we get it. We understand.
I think that's the common theme, right?
Yeah.
But Donna says, I try to avoid them because I won't sleep at night. Like we just mentioned. But if I do, it's around 2 p.m. for about an hour. I think this study is
I think the viewers are kind of saying that this is true. All of it's true. So Allison is saying, nothing makes me happier than having time for a nap. I don't often have naps, but when I do, it's the best thing ever. Ideally, 30 minutes is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That seems to be the trend here.
Yeah, we approve of naps. We give them a thumbs up.
That's right.
So let's take a look at the tally. 46% of you say yes, naps are a definite plus.
All right, and 37% say no, which I was actually really surprised about, to be honest.
Wait, you thought it was going to be higher that said no?
Yes, I did. I honestly did. But I can see where some people just have a hard time.
Right.
Like to fall asleep in general. So.
And 17% say it depends. Yes. I like it when, things are not always black and white.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's a little more difficult.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you for weighing in with your answers.
That was fun.
All right, everything old is new again. People are all talking about nostalgia and what we can bring back from our childhood, and this is a perfect example.
Yeah, so Crayola Crayons is bringing back a set of 8 retired colors. And it's kind of a limited edition thing, so the colors include Mulberry, Blizzard Blue, Magic Mint, Orange Red, Raw Umber, Violet Blue, and Dandelion, which actually is the most recent retiree back in 2017.
Now, do you remember, like, when you were a kid, did you have, like, the big thing of Crayolas?
Oh, yeah. I was an artsy kid. Both my sister and I were definitely super artsy. So, of course, we had to have every single color. And I loved watching Bob Ross, which is different than Crayola, but I remember he always had those names like burnt
Oh,
sienna.
yeah, burnt umber.
Yeah. That's why it made me think about that when I was reading that. But
I love
those
Bob
are
Ross. He's so soothing when you watch like
Happy
videos of him.
clouds.
No, like talk about like relaxing to take a nap. Like turn that on. Oh,
It's true.
yeah.
That's true. That was my favorite Christmas gift when I begged for it. But anyways, I digress. But yes, crayon. His paint set.
Oh,
I know David was
set.
going to
I was
ask.
like,
Sorry.
Oh, crayons were your Christmas gift. Yeah.
No,
I like the crayon
bottom.
box that had the sharpener on the side.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, that made
was
life
like the
so
big
much
time.
easier.
That was good. All right. So anyway,
That's
a little
fun.
nostalgia there.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question. Do you love potatoes?
Yes.
I do. Do you love French fries?
Yes.
All right. Would you try French fry flavored lip balm?
For me,
Yeah.
at least.
I don't
Sounds
know.
a little.
This is real, though.
can't.
Like,
Yes.
so the Idaho Potato Commission came up with this idea. It was so popular, they sold out in 48 hours. However, they don't tell you how many they made. Like, it's easy to sell out of like 35.
That's true, especially if it's a
balls.
limited edition thing, right?
Right. So it's called Kiss a French. It's made with real mashed potatoes.
Don't know if I could wrap my brain around that, but it says it's blended into a hydrating formula that softens lips while delivering a subtle fry-inspired essence. I mean, that just makes you want to try it, right?
Well, they've done a good job writing that up, certainly. And if this sounds familiar, last year we were talking to you about their French fry perfume, which also sold out. I'm such a fan of mashed potatoes, but I don't think I think that would only make me hungry for mashed potatoes, right?
I agree. I feel like maybe strawberry flavored, like fruity stuff, I just cannot get around the savory thought. And maybe because it's salty too, I don't know. I just don't want to taste salt a lot. And I don't know.
Well, see, this is making me think about all sorts of other flavors of lip balm, like, Thanksgiving stuffing flavored lip balm. That's horrible. Don't make that.
Do not. That's a no for me,
But somehow, you know what? It's sold out, so
I'm surprised.
Maybe they know more than us.
I mean, might as well try it, right?
You never know. All right, we have some adorable animals that we want to share with you right now, and some really good stories too. And this first one we love.
Yes.
So if you're on TikTok, maybe you've seen this, but maybe you've not seen all of this.
Okay.
So in the Netherlands, someone started posting videos of their neighbor's dog. And watch closely. They have a perfect view through the window of Eddie, that's the name of the dog, riding a stair lift. This has gone so viral. One of the videos has 63 million views.
That is incredible. And people are commenting how the dog is living his best life. I mean, check him out. He really is just so
cute.
happy.
I mean, and if he has trouble getting up the steps, this is perfect for little Eddie.
And you know what? I have a feeling he probably doesn't have a hard time. I think he just loves
He may just
life
enjoy
and
it.
just wants to, like, look at how fun that is.
So
that
this is the video that his owner then posted because she realized Eddie was already famous on TikTok. This is a woman named Gwen, and so she posted this video introducing Eddie from the inside of the house. And she refers to the stair lift as Eddie's roller coaster.
Oh, okay.
Well, look at him. She has a little ramp for when he gets off.
I am obsessed with Eddie. And of course, you can just tell by that face. Can you tell by that face how happy he is? Maybe not, because he's got the cute little
he's chill.
scrunchy face.
I would say he's chill. He's just taking it all in. But I think this is fantastic.
This is so cute. And Eddie, I think I would feel the same way. I mean, being able to ride a stair lift, it's what it's called, right? A stair lift, not a stairmaster.
Yeah, a stairmaster. If you put your dog on a stairmaster,
but every once in a while,
it's going to be different.
Every once in a while, you just want to ride a stair lift. You just don't want to have to hike up
and you know
the
what?
stairs,
And in fact, because I was hunting for that video yesterday, if you Google it, there's other cases of dogs riding stair lifts. But this one has gone like, it's on fire online.
All right, I need to go and buy one and install one. You think your cat Marvin would like it?
Marvin probably would like it. Marvin would wait.
I
could see Marvin riding
I could see that, yeah.
All right, have you heard about this? Here's another one. The cake bandit in Nebraska. Oh, this is not the cake bandit in Nebraska. All right, we're going to jump to this. The Nashville Zoo has a new resident, a fluffy Scottish Highland calf. It's a cow named Hamish.
Yes. Super cute.
Right. Only 7 weeks old, loves to dash around his enclosure. And this was his first day out. The zoo says he has some serious zoomies.
I mean, look at him, 7 weeks old, and he is just I mean, he could be like, I don't know, an Olympic track star with those legs. Look at that.
I know, he is ready to roll.
Look, he's
ready to roll.
He's beautiful.
Really, what a cutie pie. All right, now we do want to get to the cake eater because this is something that is also attracting a lot of attention. So a woman's freezer was full. She's in Nebraska. So she moved some items to her back porch. CNN then posted the video telling all about this on social media. She goes out, she finds a possum on her outdoor furniture, and the possum's like laying there panting and like just kind of uncomfortable, and there are all these dark stains on the furniture and they're chocolate paw prints. The possum got into a Costco chocolate tuxedo cake, ate the whole thing.
Oh my gosh, the paws gave it away.
Yeah.
The paw prints gave it away.
This woman, she calls like the animal rescue there in wildlife rehab to treat the possum. They say the possum's gonna be okay. He just ate too much cake. That's the bottom line. And then the woman, they have her talking about this on the CNN post, and she says she's just disappointed over losing the cake because she says they're absolutely delicious. And I've never had a Costco chocolate tuxedo cake.
I haven't either.
But I bet sales of them are going up just based on this story.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds bad. And you know what? I'm actually really grateful that that it is going to be okay because I know that chocolate can be toxic to some animals, like dogs.
They're not. Yeah.
And if you ate the whole thing,
gets into it, yeah, it's bad.
I mean, my goodness. So smart opossum. You know? From the chocolate
we were just
cake.
talking about how to say possum because like there's an O at the beginning of it, but like when I grew up, I never like knew someone was saying, you don't say opossum, do you? You just say possum, right? I'm turning to Patty.
In Australia, I think it's opossum.
In Australia, it's opossum.
That must be the appropriate way to say it.
So Patty, our stage manager today, says in Australia it's opossum.
So smart. I feel like I'm learning something new. Okay.
Yeah.
But this was an opossum. Super cute. Super cute, and we're glad you're okay, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here's a question for you. If someone has bad news to tell you, when do you want to hear it? I mean, not that you ever want to hear it, but apparently there's a best time of the day to do it. This is based on research out of London, and they found on average, people feel their best early in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, and they feel worse as the day goes on, so later at night. And the team says that their data points to late morning, though, as the best time to handle emotionally difficult things. And that's because your mood is relatively stable, making it easier to handle tough topics.
So if you have something bad to tell someone, you tell them like at some point during the morning hours.
Right, or like maybe even right after lunch, maybe after they've had a meal.
You think after lunch?
Or not,
so they're not angry at you too. Yeah.
True.
But apparently we're in a better mood. We're better able to handle bad news earlier in the day. I always find it interesting when someone says, all right, I have good news and bad news.
Yeah, which one do you want to hear first?
So what is your answer? Like when someone tells you that, what is your answer? First off, sometimes I think they make up the good news because they really have bad news to tell you, but they're just saying, oh, well, I have some good news too.
That's a good strategy though, in all fairness. That is a good strategy. I don't know if I've ever really been asked that question, so.
I always say good news.
Yeah.
Because I figure if it is good news, once you hear the bad news, you can't enjoy the good news. So why not like soak in the good news for a little bit?
David Highfield, you are
before
just
the bad
smartest
news.
guy.
I don't know. That's just my strategy.
I'm learning life lessons from David Highfield and Patty. My goodness.
That's a life lesson. All right, we want to share this with you too. It's time for something that is so Pittsburgh. We're talking about a Pittsburgh staple. We're talking about Kennywood Park.
Yeah, one of our favorite places. And when Kennywood opens for this year, there's something new. And so there's changes to Kittyland. Thomastown is now Kennywood Junction. And they've also renamed rides for kids. So the park says that the renovation is inspired by Kennywood's history and connection to the Steel City.
Yeah, and I've seen them post about this too. Like they're going to have like a Gimbals flyer and some other things, but they want to really shout out to Pittsburgh's history. Kennywood opens, by the way, April 12th, and that's a nice thing to think about on a cold, cold day like this.
Yes,
spring is just around the corner, almost.
I'm so excited, and I have well, I don't know if they call it a ride and slide anymore, but you know, the Sandcastle Kennywood Pass.
Oh.
So I love, 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 love going to Kennywood amusement parks. And
do you have a favorite ride at Kennywood?
That is a great question because it used to be the kangaroo, but I don't know. Oh, the kangaroo came back. The kangaroo did come back.
I don't even.
Because I have a T-shirt.
I'm mourning the loss of the log jammer because I think that was my favorite.
And the log jammer.
I did, but you know what? I like the jackrabbit out of all the roller coasters because I like that you like fly up out of your seat. It's exciting. I think I like it better than the Thunderbolt.
I used to love the jackrabbit until when I was, however old. Well, actually, I guess it was one of my earliest roller coaster rides. However old you could be. I smacked my nose off the bar and was bleeding all over the place.
Oh, yeah, that's
Congratulations,
All right, well, I'm so